Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Chemistry with DB, and if you are new to this channel then a very warm welcome. As you know, we try to demystify some of the important concepts for chemistry for GCSE and A level at this channel. So in this video I'm going to tackle some of the basics that students confront in GCSE chemistry, which sometimes can be a little bit confusing. So this confusion could be related to what is an atom, molecule, element, compound. So I'm just trying to deal with these basic concepts in this video. So an atom, basically it's a solid sphere like a ball, 3D structure, and that is made up of three subatomic particles. So if we see this is the atom, then here is your nucleus, and the nucleus contains protons and neutrons, the subatomic particles, and then around the nucleus we have these shells, and the electrons are present in these shells. Okay, so this is the structure of an atom. Now, any species that you see around you, whether it's a living or a non-living, they are all made up of atoms, which are basically we can call as these are the bricks. Trillions of these single building blocks, these make up all living and non-living things. On the other hand, if we look at a molecule, two or more atoms, when they are chemically combined to each other, that gives rise to a molecule. Molecule, unlike an atom, can exist on its own. An atom cannot exist on its own, especially if it's like oxygen, nitrogen, chlorine, hydrogen, which are diatomic, means two atoms have to be present together. Now, a molecule doesn't necessarily have to be just an element. A molecule can be an element and it can also be a compound. Examples of elements could be, for example, hydrogen, H2, O2, Cl2, or a compound when two different types of atoms are joined together, HCl, water, carbon dioxide, like this. Now going further, an element contains just one type of atom. It doesn't matter how many. For example, an element could be hydrogen, nitrogen, oxygen, phosphorus. So hydrogen would be H2, because two atoms of hydrogen will combine to make one molecule of this element, hydrogen element, but they are both the same. Nitrogen has two atoms of nitrogen combined, chemically combined. Oxygen has two atoms of oxygen combined. Phosphorus has got four atoms of phosphorus combined together to make a molecule of phosphorus element, and sulfur 8. But you just need to remember that if that particular species has only one type of atom, then it would be called an element. However, if it contains atoms of two different elements coming together chemically, then it will be called a compound. For example, water, H2O, this has got atoms of hydrogen and oxygen. HCl, hydrochloric acid, which has atoms of hydrogen and chlorine. Ammonia, NH3, which has got atoms of nitrogen and hydrogen. So I hope this was clear. Now let's just do a little bit of exercise to revise what we have done. So if we have to categorize these as elements or compounds, then in that case, what would Cl2 would be? Cl2 would be an element because it has got two atoms of chlorine, same type of it. Phosphine PH3, what would this be? This has got atoms of two different types, so therefore it would be a compound. HBr has got two different types of atoms, so therefore this also will be a compound. Phosphorus P4, all same types of atoms, phosphorus atoms, so therefore this is an element. H2SO4 has got three different types of atoms of different elements, hydrogen, sulfur and oxygen, so therefore this is also going to be a compound. Argon is a single atom. So therefore we can call it just as an atom or a monoatomic molecule. Okay. Sulfur, on the other hand, is a polyatomic molecule because it has got 8 atoms of the same type. So therefore this also is an element. Argon is also an element, by the way, because there is only one atom. So I hope this video was useful, and if you like this, then please like, share and subscribe, and I look forward to see you in my next video. Bye and take care.